6 brought to you by Davidson's Liquors. The topic today is 6 reasons why gambling should be legalized in sports, or I should say, why sports gambling should be legalized. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has been riding this high horse for a few months now. He believes sports gambling should be legalized. So, Woody, you go first.
Or not legalized.
Or not legalized.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to participate or just sit there, it's fine. These are mine. Number 6, legal betting in this country is a multi-billion-dollar business. We all know that. It's not taxed. You might, I mean, it should be. Marijuana is legal in Colorado. We get the benefits of the taxes. People were smoking marijuana. People bet, so you might as well get the tax benefits. There would be better controls on it. Look at Vegas. Vegas, the National Football League and Major League Baseball, all these sports are in bed with the people in Vegas because Vegas does a better job of keeping an eye on illegal gambling than anybody else because they can sniff out what's going wrong. So I like controls over it. Number 4, people want to bet. Look at the NCAA brackets and Powerball. I mean, Powerball's worth $300 million. People want to gamble.
48 states have some form of legalized gambling already.
Prohibition didn't work.
True.
People still drank. They wanted to drink. So, number 2, why it should be legalized. Works well in England. I mean, the players can go bet on themselves in golf. Phil Mickelson bet like $5,000 on himself and won the British Open. Well, I like to bet on myself, and if I'm playing golf and I'm playing or practice round with 2 guys, and I went, man, that guy's going to win, I want to be able to bet on him. I don't think that. I mean, does that make them cheat? I don't think so. Tennis, soccer, it works in England, it works in Europe. It would work here. We already have it. Look at FanDuel or Dual Kings or whatever it is, whatever they are. We're already doing it. I mean, they call that, that is, you know what that is? And this is not put down because I'm all for, I don't do it, but I'm all for it, that's called, that's not gambling, that's whether you're good at it or not.
Skill.
It's a skill game.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I'm not even up to my $5, so don't complain, don't blow the whistle. But it's not skill. You know, when you pick a fantasy football team, that's not skill. What's the skill about it? You're in fantasy, but where's the skill in that?
You have to know the players. You have to understand how they fit into the lineups. Seriously,
I don't want to put another $5
just like
in
there's
there.
a skill in poker. You know that this state still calls poker a game of chance, not a game of skill.
Really?
That's bullshit. It is. So if you're a Colorado legislator, all right,
and if you are participating. When you get through today, put some money in that bank.
I will.
You've said it.
I will.
Times.
All right. My 6 reasons why sports gambling should be legalized. All right. Number 6. It makes watching the 76ers and T-Wolves game much more exciting.
Got that right.
That's what Adam Silver is all about here.
Yeah.
Number 5.
See, I was being serious.
It makes the Titans versus Bills in the NFL much more exciting.
You're right, though.
Number 4.
You're absolutely right.
I see a trend here.
It wouldn't have made last night's Padres or Rockies game more
I would
exciting.
like to see the bookies' reaction.
I did that for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was the line before last night's game?
know,
Rockies were getting 9.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
When do you think
Because his home road ERA splits was ridiculous.
The Rockies were probably favored last night.
Oh, his ERA is 5.7.
Yeah.
Because De La Rosa's pretty good pitcher.
Yeah,
for
and he's
still,
good
too.
at home.
All right, number 3. Tim Donahue would be everybody's favorite ref.
Very
Take
good.
that, Adam
Except
Silver.
you don't know.
Number 2. Pete Rose would be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
Sports betting's legal.
Yeah.
What'd he do wrong? And number 1, everyone's doing it anyway. $300 to $400 billion a year being bet illegally on sports.
You
right
make
now.
a great point regarding like the NBA and NFL. You know, you go to a bar or you go to a sports book and people are watching games, and it might be a 12, 18-point difference, but a guy hits a 3 and you see this pocket of people going, yeah! And you're thinking, if you're not into the business or not into it, you're like, what in the hell are they cheering about?
You've got to be nuts to bet on the NBA.
Yeah.
Nuts. Because of all the garbage time.
When Walt Frazier and Earl of Pearl Monroe were the backcourt of the Knicks when they were good, back in the 70s or whatever, Walt Frazier threw the ball into Earl Monroe at the very end of the game. He threw it up in the air. Like you do. Game's over. It went in the other team's basket.
Oh.
the entire garden erupted because that moved the line
The other way.
The Knicks
Yeah.
lost, and they were throwing things at him, and he said, "Well, what? We won the game by 7. What's the
Hey,
problem?"
Pick Six was sponsored by Davidson's Liquors. At Davidson's Liquors, you can get $10 off.
Better ingredient.
$10
It's a scratch.
You can get $10 off any online order of $50
I'm
or
gonna
more,
do
so up
that.
to
I'm gonna
20%
use
off
that from now
at
on.
davidsonsdenver.com. And here's how it works. You use the promo code SPORTSHOW10. That's SPORTSHOW and the number 10. This offer is good for online orders only, which can be delivered or picked up in the store. Available at davidsonsdenver.com. So again, use the coupon code SPORTSHOW10 and get $10 off any purchase of $50 or more.